Let's get started. Let's bring the shoulders underneath the ears, shoulders in line with the waist, sitting up nice and tall. Let's start by focusing on the breath. Start by feeling the inhale into our body and noticing how it feels to exhale. And when you're ready, let's start winding around over to the right knee, over to the left. Exhale, press the spine backwards, looking down, circling around. Let's start thinking about an intention for our practice today. Something we might want to bring into our practice, to our day, to our week, for our life. That might be peace, happiness, flexibility. Whatever it is for you, everybody is different. Coming back to center and switch directions. Inhale, chest moves towards the legs. Exhale, press the spine backwards, look down. Now let's come back to center. Let's drop the chin down to the chest and rock the head side to side. Opening up the back of the neck, releasing any tension. When you're ready, come back to center. Gently lift the head. Let's extend the right leg out from the waist. Let's point the toes towards the ceiling and let's turn our torso towards the right leg. Let's walk the hands out, bringing the chest towards the leg without rounding the spine to get our arms closer to the foot. Taking each breath to the back of the left or back of the right leg. I'm mirroring you, so I'm on my left side. And with exhales, we can bend forward. Let's slowly walk our hands back up. And let's switch directions. We're just going to bring that right leg in and extend the left leg out. We're going to turn our torso towards the left leg. And once again, we're going to just hinge from the waist, keeping the shoulders in line with the hips. Let's slowly lift back up. Let's place the hands on the mat. Rolling over onto all fours. Knees are underneath the hips, hands are underneath the shoulders. Let's inhale the breath. And on exhale, let's bring the right shoulder to the right hip and look over the right shoulder. And the hip moves towards the shoulder as the shoulder moves to the hip. Let's gently come back to center. And with the next exhale, the left shoulder and the left hip moves towards each other. We're looking over the left shoulder. Let's keep moving side to side, exhaling, bringing the shoulder to the hip, and inhaling center. And when you're ready, let's come back to center. Let's extend the right leg out from the waist. Bring the right foot in line with the right hip, and let's extend the left arm out in front of us. Hi. Let's lower down and switch sides. Extend the left leg out and the right arm out in front of you. Remember, the hand is in line with the shoulder and the foot is in line with the hip. Oh, lower mine a little bit. And let's slowly lower down. Let's extend that right leg back out, left arm back out, and let's bend the right knee. Swing that left leg or left arm around. Place the right foot in the left hand and press into that hand. She's very playful right now. She just got her dinner. And gently lower down. Watch out for cats. And slowly switch sides. Extend the left leg out, the right arm out in front of you. Wait for your cat to attack your leg. Bend the left leg. Reach back with the right hand for the top of the left foot and press the foot into the hand. And gently lower back down. Watch out for cats. Let's bring the big toes together. Widen the knees, drop the hips onto the heels, extend the arms out. Take a moment here to go back to your intention. Get under here. And when you're ready, gently lift the head, press the fingers down, lift the hips off the heels, knees underneath the hips, and let's lift the knees off the ground, press the hips up towards the ceiling, and reach the heels to the ground. Once you get up here, take another moment, bend the knees, lift the hips higher, and reach the heels to the ground. Reach one heel to the ground, and then the other, moving dynamically to open up the back of the legs. And when you're ready, reach both heels to the ground. And with the inhale, lift the right leg up, look forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Leave the left hand on the ground. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lower the right hand back down to the ground. With the inhale, lift your arms and chest, gazing straight ahead, mindful with this moment. As my cat plans her next attack on me. And exhale, lower the hands to the ground. Step the left foot up to meet the right forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Maybe grab the backs of your legs as you hug your chest towards your thighs. And gently bend the knees. Inhale, lift the arms and chest into chair pose. Keep the knees in line with the toes. And keep the toes facing forward. Inhale the breath. And on the exhale, swing the hands by the side, lift the heels up. And inhale, lift back up. And exhale, swing the hands by the side. Inhale, lift up. Press the hands together, straighten the legs as you come into a standing position. Inhale the breath. And exhale, place the hands next to the waist, close the eyes. And slowly place the hands onto the knees. Bend the knees slightly. On the inhale, bring the chest forward, look up. And on the exhale, pull the spine to the back wall, look down. And inhale, press and look up. And exhale, spine to the back wall, look down. Move back and forth, linking your breath to your movements at any pace you like. And when you're ready, start straighten out your legs. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, fold forward, pressing your hips backwards. Hands land wherever they want. They don't have to land on the ground. Relax the head and neck. And step or hop both feet back. into a high plank. And gently lower down. You can lower your knees first if you like, into chaturanga. Lowering all the way down. Place the elbows underneath the shoulders. And look up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the navel pulled towards the spine. And gently lower back down. Place the hands next to the ribcage. Lift your waist back and place your big toes together. Drop the hips onto the heels. Lower the forehead on your mat. And press your fingertips down. Lift the head, look forward. Bend the hips off the heels. Knees go back underneath the hips. Hands move underneath the shoulders. Let's press the toes into the mat. Lift the knees off the mat. Press the hips up towards the ceiling. Flatten the back. Reach the heels to the ground. Maybe you can pedal your heels back out once again if you like. And inhale, lift the left leg up. Look forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Leave the right hand on the ground. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And exhale, lower the left hand down. And step the right foot up to meet the left. Once again, come into any forward fold you like. Hands don't have to move to the ground. And then once again, bend the knees. Inhale, lift the arms and chest. Keep the knees in line with the toes. Inhale the breath. Exhale, swing the hands by the side, lift the heels. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, swing the hands by the side, lift the heels. Inhale, up. Bring the hands together, straighten the legs out. Inhale the breath. Exhale, hands next to the waist, close the eyes. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale, bend the waist, hands on the ground. And step or hop both feet back, high plank. And slowly lower towards the ground. And once again, elbows underneath the shoulders, lift up into a back bend. And place the hands next to the rib cage and lift up into all fours, and then shift the hips all the way back onto heels into child's pose. And press the fingertips down, lift the hips back up off the heels. Knees are underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Extend your right leg back out once again. And extend the left arm out. And gently lower down. And switch sides. Left leg is extended, right arm is extended. And gently lower back down. And curl the toes under, lift the knees off the mat, press the hips up towards the ceiling. And inhale, lift the left leg up, step the left foot in between the hands, and then turn your left foot to face in the same direction as the right, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Relax the head and neck. Top of the head is facing towards the ground. Grab opposite elbows. Allow yourself to hang here. Turn your toes towards each other if you'd like. Lower the hands back down to the ground. Walk the hands over to the left side. Reaching your forehead towards your left knee. And inhale, lift the left arm up, leave the right hand on the ground. And exhale the left hand back down. Walk both hands over to the right side. Bring your forehead towards your right knee. And leave your right hand on the ground, lift the left arm up. Or leave the left hand on the ground, reach the right arm up. And exhale, lower the hand back down, walk back to center. And we're going to turn the toes out, we're going to drop the waist down, inhale, lift the arms and chest into goddess pose. And let's lift the right heel off the ground and gently lower down and switch sides and lower down, moving side to side, whatever pace you like. And slowly come back to center. Straighten the legs and arms and exhale, bend at the waist back into forward facing fold with your wide legs. Walk your hands over to your left foot, turn your right foot forward, and step the right foot up to meet the left forward fold. Let's inhale halfway up and exhale all the way down. Let's step the right foot back and inhale the arms and chest. Let's exhale and lower the hands back down to the ground. Let's step the left foot back to meet the right high plank. Now let's slowly lower towards the ground and press up into any back bend you like. And then curl the toes under, lift the waist up into downward facing dog. And inhale the right leg up and set the right foot in between the hands. And inhale, lift the arms and chest. And exhale, bend at the waist, hands on the ground. And step the left foot up to meet the right forward fold. And inhale halfway up. And exhale all the way down. Step the left foot back. Right knee is in line with the right ankle. Inhale, lift the arms and chest. And exhale, bend at the waist, hands on the ground. Step the right foot back to meet the left high plank. And gently lower the body towards the ground and press up into a back bend. And curl the toes under, lift the waist up, downward facing dog. And lift the left leg up and step the left foot in between the hands. And inhale, lift the arms and chest. And exhale, bend the waist. Hands on the ground, right foot steps up to meet the left forward fold. And let's step or hop both feet back, high plank. And let's lower the knees to the ground. And let's stick the ankles on top of the heels. Sit our hips behind our heels. Let's grab our opposite wrists, keeping our knees bent, feet on the ground, and lower our forehead down. And inhale, let's gently lift our head. bring the hands together, feet on the ground. Let's bring the shoulders in line with the waist so we're not rounded over like this. And let's start leaning back until you can feel your core. If this is very easy, lift your feet off the ground. And let's gently lower back down, coming back into the other pose where we grab the opposite wrist and lower our head down. Let's slowly inhale, lift back up once again, hands together. We're either like this or like this. And let's rock side to side. And slowly come back to center, lower the feet onto the ground. Place the hips to the center of the mat and lower the shoulders onto the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Hands next to the waist, palms facing down. Bring the feet a little closer to the waist if you feel comfortable doing so. On the exhale, lift the waist off the ground. Clasp the hands together underneath the waist. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep the knees in line with the hips. When you're ready, place the left foot in the center and extend the right leg out. And gently switch. Right foot's in the center and the left leg is extended. Let's slowly lower the left foot back down to the ground. Place the hands next to the waist, hips move down to the ground. And let's extend the arms out to the side. Let's bring the knees up, and let's lower the knees over to the right side. And look over the left shoulder. And slowly come back to center. And lower the knees over to the left side and look over the right shoulder. When you're ready, let's slowly come back to center. Drop the feet onto the ground. Bring the feet towards each other. Drop the knees to the sides. Bring your right hand on the stomach, left hand on the heart. And when you're ready, place your hands on the outside of your thighs. Lift the knees up. Hug the knees into the chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, come back to center. Extend the legs out from the waist. Palms by the side facing up into Shavasana pose. Do your best to clear your mind here and be present in this moment. When you're ready, bring awareness to your fingers and toes. Rotate your ankles and wrists. Reach your arms up overhead and point your toes forward. And then roll over onto one side. And press yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands together, heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day.